Hey guys! In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I got this very Christmassy makeup look. I wanted to get back to my makeup tutorials. I love creating them and they're my cozy, happy place. I've just had so many video ideas coming my way, so I've been kind of just shooting out videos, but I always have videos up Monday and Friday. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and let's jump right into this tutorial. So I use my KYPRIS Antioxidant Dew Glow Serum. This is my favorite way to prep my skin for my makeup. It's also something that you can use without makeup. I've worn this so many times when I need just a no makeup day, and this just makes my skin look so pretty, so hydrated, and so healthy. And I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. It's been a good while since I've used this pretty little thing. Squirting a little bit onto my sponge here as I'm talking. I don't want too much of an intense look, but this gives me some nice coverage, and I just feel like I'm needing the coverage today. It is Saturday, so I'm not looking for too much of a heavy coverage. I do want my skin to breathe through this foundation. I used to wear this foundation all the time last year, but haven't worn it as much since I've fallen in love with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I am going to use this today. I feel like I'm being so high maintenance with my foundation today, but I'm going to add a little bit more coverage with this. This gives me a little bit more of that warm shade. I have a very neutral undertone, and I was wanting that flat white base, but I need a little bit of warmth in my skin. Just gonna blend that out a little bit, make sure it's the perfect match to my skin. I'm gonna use my JEFFREE STAR Magic Star Concealer to prep my eyes for my eyeshadow. Yes, I don't know what I was gonna say, but it felt like something very important, but apparently not. I will literally sit here for hours and just blend this into my skin and just make sure that it looks like my actual skin. I'm going to set everything in place with my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. This is a matte setting powder and it's one of my faves. Boom! Done! Alright, for my contouring, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star and Bronze Glow. This is the face and sculpting highlight. The Charlotte Tilbury packaging is just beautiful, but I'm going to be using this shade right here to get a really nice contour. I just love the undertone of this. It's so pretty. Obviously I went a bit too high there. Did not mean to do that. Forgot how pigmented this is. I feel like I went a bit heavy on my other side, but I do have a bit of a heavier hand on my left side. I am left-handed. 17 minutes already? I don't know how I do that. How do I... I'm going to go in on top of that contouring powder with my JOUER Tan Hydrate and Set Powder. I've been telling you guys that this is such a great bronzer. It's made to be a setting powder actually. It blurs my skin like none other. I have not been able to put this down, and I know I've mentioned it so much here on my channel, but it's so beautiful, and you can bet this is going to be in a favorites video. I have a feeling I'm going to go through this powder so fast, and it's going to be really sad. Using my ColourPop Brow Boss Gel to set that in place. For today's eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be using a mixture of my Dose of Colors Pretty Cool eyeshadow palette and my Celestial Thunder palette by Dominique Cosmetics. I'm really excited to use this one. This one has such a beautiful range of bright, fun colors, And this shade right here is such a beautiful, shimmery, sparkly shade. It's such a pretty festive holiday shade. It's so sparkly and it just catches the light. I'm going to jump into this Dose of Colors Pretty Cool eyeshadow palette first. I'm going to start with this shade right here. It's going to be a nice way to start the eye look before going in with our deeper eyeshadows. I'm going to go in next with this shade right here. I'm just going to kind of make my way down this eyeshadow palette and just build up the color and intensity, and then we will have the surprise sparkle at the end. I feel like this is actually a little bit of a warmer brown, so I might actually go into the gray. I've actually decided to skip right to this gray shade right here. I'm needing more of the cool toned. That brown was a little bit too warm for me, and I'm wanting this look to stay cool and easy. I'm going to go into my Dominique Thunder eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this white shade right here. It's going to make everything a little bit more sparkly. And it'll kind of cover up that patchy, unflattering look we have going on right now. I'm actually really not liking this brush right now. It made it a little bit patchy. So I'm going to use my Zoeva fluffy brush. I'm going to go into this cool toned gray shade. And I'm going to build up the outer crease just a little bit. And I'm going to take this fluffy brush and just make sure everything is blended. These earrings are really hurting me. I think I'm going to go ahead and take these off. They're giving me a headache or something. We've had a very, very much blending war. But I'm ready to jump into my next eyeshadow, which is the Hourglass Scattered Light. I've been talking about this quite a bit here on my channel, but I love this shade in Ray. It's a cool toned champagne sparkle. I feel like this is an eye look I can be messy with. I don't have to be super precise because my mistakes will get covered up with this sparkle, and I love it because I don't have to spend too much time on this. Usually with cool tone looks, I really have to blend away. But with this Scattered Light eyeshadow, I can just cover it right up, and it's super easy, and I bring that sparkle all the way up. I like this to be everywhere, and I love it. Highly recommend these Scattered Light eyeshadow pots. They are pricey, but they are so worth it, you guys. This is such a beautiful formula. Hourglass knows how to make their makeup. I cannot get enough of this. Yeah. I'm just putting my mascara on. I'm using my Tarte Big Ego mascara. This is still my favorite. I love this wand. I love the formula of this. It's actually drying up on me a little bit, so I probably should get a new one. I recently have been going very dramatic with my eyeliner. I really like how it looks with the glitter eyeshadows, and it makes for a very glamorous look. And I actually have been wearing fake eyelashes quite a bit recently, which is very surprising because I've found the best magnetic eyelashes ever to exist, and they're very affordable. Let me go ahead and do my lower lashes. I'm just using my NYX On the Rise mascara. This is a little tiny sample, but I love this stuff. I'm using my Scattered Light in Ray again, and I'm just taking a brush and I'm going to make sure that this inner corner is coated with this sparkle. I was a little bit daring in today's look, but that's me. I'm using my Pro Magnetic eyeliner from Allure. This is what they look like. Well, here's the box. They're actually lash accents. So here is the magnetic liner, which I'm trying to get out. There we go. This is so cool. So you line your eyes with this magnetic liner. It's super cool. It's very defined, and you go over it with the first layer, which I'm going to do now. And I make sure that I go all the way out, which is why I went really thick with my eyeliner today. I'm gonna let that first layer really sink in, and I'm just gonna finish up my rest of my makeup while I'm letting that dry. I'm going in with my Brighten Up Essence powder. Hit all my oily spots. We're ready to go in with our second layer of this magnetic lash eyeliner. I'm really struggling talking today. I'm not sure what it is. I had this vision of everything being perfect in today's video, and nope. I really like how you don't have to be very precise with this at all. And this magnetic liner is safe to use on your eyes. I'm going to let that second layer dry, and we're going to go ahead and put our blush on. I'm using my Juvia's Place Blush Volume 2, and I'm going to use this purple shade. I know, it looks crazy, but it is pretty. These are very pigmented, so I am going to be very careful. And that's all we're going to do with that. Eyeliner is still drying down, so I am going to go do my highlight. I'm using my Wet n Wild highlight in Bloom Time. I went a bit crazy on that highlight, but okay. Alright, so I'm going to go into these lash accents, and I'm going to take this first one right there. And this one goes on my left eye, and I'm just going to place it on top of that magnetic liner, and it clicks right in place. So I'm going with that next one, and I'm just going to place it right on top of that magnetic eyeliner. And there you have it. I love these. They're so easy. I've already worn these like probably over 7 times, and it says that you can wear them up to 15 times. And I'm on board with them all the way. These are from Allure London, the Pro Magnetic Eyeliner and Lash System. Best magnetic eyelashes I have ever worked with. I love them. And I've worn these, just walk my dog outside, and they stay in place. It's very windy. They're not going anywhere. They stay on that magnetic eyeliner. I just feel like these are so much more natural, even though this is a very glamorous look. I just think it looks better that way with the thick eyeliner, and you just clip them right on, and they're super easy to take off. Anyway, I need to stop talking about them. I have 3 different lip options, but I have the Huda Beauty. This is the one I'm going to use today, the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in Alluring. This is a bright red, cool toned color. I was going to say red again, but that's repeating myself. And then I have the Ultra Satin Lip Kathleen Lights in ColourPop. This is a very vibrant orange red. This is really pretty. This is another option as well. It's like very cheap. ColourPop is very affordable. And then another option as well is the Fenty Beauty Universal Red and Uncensored. This is a beautiful shade. This is such a great Christmas gift too. But for today's video, I am going to use my Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in Alluring. I just wanted to share a couple more options for you in case you were wanting a bright red color that's a little bit more affordable. But I'm using my ColourPop lip liner in Cliché, and I'm just going to line my lips before I put this color on. Oh, this smells so good. Like, this is very, very bold, but you know what? I like it. That is my finished look. I really, really like how this turned out. It's definitely a date night look for me. I don't see myself wearing this every day, but it is meant to be a very glamorous, Christmassy, cool-toned holiday look. And I was so inspired recently, and I decided to create this look today, even though we struggled hardcore through this whole entire video. But I like how it turned out. I'm just enjoying myself. This is my favorite time of the year, and I've just been so inspired with this eyeshadow palette that recently came out. This one came out recently, and I love them, and I wanted to create a holiday makeup look for you guys. So I really hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it and you would like to see more from me. I will try and come up with some more Christmassy makeup looks for you guys. But with that said, I need to wrap up this video because I have a feeling it's going to be very long. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!